Get excited because today I'm taking you behind the scenes and sharing with you what goes into making a skincare product. So give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed and you have your bell notifications on. That way you don't ever miss out on any of this fantastic skincare content. A big thank you to Dermatology for inviting me for a special behind the scenes tour and what it takes to make a skincare product. I can't wait to share this with you guys. I'm here at the manufacturing facility that makes Dermatology's products.
We are going to be going through step-by-step how skincare products are made and all of the quality controls that are needed to make sure that products don't get contaminated, that the ingredients on the label are actually what's in the product. Here by these massive tanks, you're going to see inside of these tanks how they work to make sure that your product is evenly mixed up. So yeah.
So the process starts in research and development. The chemists combine raw materials that have been approved to meet a number of rigorous quality standards. One of the things that stood out to me the most and surprised me the most is how meticulous each step of this process is. I mean, I knew it was going to be that way, but I didn't realize how much goes into it all. Now, once they create a formula, it's mixed with these homogenizers, and then it's run through a number of additional tests to check things like viscosity, pH, color. There is a lot of quality control. Drop a comment below and see if you can guess what type of skincare product this is that's being mixed up here, and you'll find out later in the video. Anyways, moving along, the next step, I really was happy to see actually, because it's something I always wonder about. The products then go through stability testing where they're tested in extreme heat and extreme cold. And this ensures that your products will still work even if they've gone through like a snowstorm or they've been left outside in the heat of summer. So this way, say for example, you order a serum in the middle of summer, it's blazing hot out, you can feel confident that the product is going to be okay when it gets to you. Every single ingredient goes into quarantine as soon as it's delivered to Dermatology's manufacturer. And while in quarantine, each ingredient goes through individual quality checks. If the ingredients don't meet the company's standards, they're rejected and new ingredients are sourced. Then once approved, the raw ingredients for each formula are stored in this warehouse with the green stamp of approval. So admittedly, I've not spent a lot of time in warehouses throughout my lifetime. I was taken aback, surprised, if you will, by how massive this operation is. Not only that, I rather enjoyed seeing the individual skincare ingredients all stored here after going through the necessary quality checks and everything, getting the green seal of approval. I just thought it was interesting, you know, we spend a lot of time talking about what ingredients do in skincare products, but seeing them here by themselves outside of the product, it really brings you a whole nother perspective because you're used to thinking about these things like maybe in moisturizers, but here they are, and just realizing that each individual ingredient in a skincare product has to go through so much quality assurance before it's even mixed up into your skincare product.
So here we are at the pre-weigh facility. These are all HEPA filtered and negative pressure, so there's no contamination. This is where all the weighing goes out. So originally this material started out where we started in the beginning on the dock, right? Coming from your supplier, and you independently verified the purity of those ingredients, and now they're here being precisely weighed to go into basically a recipe for the product. And you'll notice they have one separate room for organic ingredients, have to be kept totally separate. And so when you see organic on a product, this is the level of separation starting here, and then with everything you said, all the mixing utensils and everything, tanks that they use, have to be kept separate for organic ingredients.
I wanted to point that out to you guys on this tour because with increasing consumer demands for quote-unquote organic skincare products, you can see on the manufacturing side, they have to keep everything totally separate. Like they couldn't use the same mixing wand for one organic ingredient versus its non-organic counterpart that would negate the organic claim. On their end, it really adds a whole nother layer of complexity if you think about it in terms of their checks and balances system, ensuring products meet the highest quality standards.
Very detailed. I can't imagine keeping up with all this.
here's where the recipe really starts to come together in compounding. In compounding, those pre-weighed ingredients that I showed you earlier, they're combined in a particular order to create the formula.
So this is where everything gets stored in these big vats.
So these vats, they contain mixers, homogenizers, and scrapers to ensure that the products are fully homogenized. The lab then tests samples from different areas of the vats to ensure that the formula is 100% evenly dispersed. Just imagine what a nightmare it would be if this didn't happen. I mean, you could get a product in which the active ingredient had fallen down to the bottom of the vat, and you either got too much of it or too little of it. This process ensures that the formula is 100% evenly dispersed. So at this point, hopefully you can appreciate how important it is for skincare manufacturers to have a lot of quality assurance steps. I mean, there are so many places in this pipeline where you could have serious error, and that could ruin an entire batch. Not only could it potentially harm somebody if it got out, but talk about wasted materials. So they really have to do a lot of due diligence at each step to make sure that everything is perfect. Here we have what looks like a lip product being mixed up. I had a lot of fun seeing not only the ingredients being weighed up and everything, but how they all come together to be something we put on our skin. On this particular day, they were compounding a batch of the DRMTLGY Universal Tinted Moisturizer SPF 46, and here you can see the untinted sunscreen being homogenized on a smaller machine. And then over here, they're going to be mixing up the color that gives it the tint. And I had no idea, but the two are actually combined, and they combine them by hand until the final product is ready to go through even more quality testing, and then the bottles can be filled. Isn't that cool? They actually have to add it manually. Well, not so cool for him. That looks like a ton of work on the arm. He's doing a good job. Thumbs up for the tint mixer there. All right, something major that I learned on this tour is that deionized water is actually a drug active. Did you guys know that? I had no idea. DRMTLGY's manufacturer does their own water treatment to create deionized water. And it's filtered several times through sediment and micron filters, and then it's run through UV filters to ensure that it's deionized. The vats basically have jackets that pump the water through them, so they can control temperature by either pumping steam or ice water through the system. Yeah, my eyes were opened to just what goes into the water alone. All right, here we are ready to fill.
Here's where the needleless serum is getting filled. You can see that machine is automated to dispense a certain amount of grams, but they weigh every fourth bottle as quality assurance.
I don't know about you guys, but I certainly have a newfound appreciation for my skincare products. Never gave it any thought as to how they actually physically get in the bottle, but this George Jetson-like apparatus was really cool to me. I am so grateful to DRMTLGY for inviting me to have this behind the scenes look at what all goes into making skincare products, and I'm really excited I get to share it with you guys. So let me know in the comments if you're enjoying this video, and hopefully you're learning something. So that tinted moisturizer we were looking at earlier where they were adding the tint manually, well, here it is, come full circle, and it's ready to go into the bottles. So this is how they're filled, and once the bottle is filled, it's passed along on this conveyor belt, and the bottles are weighed to make sure that you get exactly the right amount of product in each bottle, nothing more, nothing less. After weighing them, then the pumps and caps are put on by hand, which surprised me. So the next time I use my Dermatology Tinted SPF Moisturizer, I'm gonna think of these folks here by the conveyor belt, putting on the pumps and caps. So big thank you if you're watching this video for your hard work. Anyways, after the pumps and caps are put on, then they put on a shrink sleeve. And if you thought that that was one of the final steps, you thought wrong, because after this step, it goes on for another quality control check. And so, yeah, biggest take home from this whole tour is there are so many little checks and balances along the way, from formulation, ingredients, to all the way mixing up and putting together and putting in the bottle, packaging, all of that, weighing, measuring, a lot of detail goes into it. I had no idea. I mean, I knew it was, very technical, but I had no idea it was this high tech. And here we are with more quality control. Anyways, at the beginning of the video, those of you who guessed what that product was, if you guessed mask, you guessed correct. So congratulations if you guessed that, and thank you for commenting. Back to the Tinted Moisturizer, they do a few more quality checks at this point. They test to make sure that everything is perfect with the color and the viscosity. They also do this fun vibration test to make sure that the package isn't damaged in transit. Here you can see how they're double checking that the tint is just right, not too orange, not too pale. And from here, they put all the finished boxes on a big pallet wrapper. So again, big thank you to Dermatology for inviting me out here on this tour. It was a lot of fun, shaking it up there in terms of content for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.